Hey, y'all. Okay, listen, if you can hear me, type in the chat, we live. Okay, if you can hear me, type in the chat, we are live, so I can know that you can hear me and you can hear me well. All right, let me know you can hear me. All right. So I wanted to chat with you all today really quickly, okay, about AI, and doing AI responsibly. All right. AI responsibly, for heaven's sakes. Okay. So, three things when we're considering AI for our organizations. In this time and period where what we're in, everybody's talking about CX. So customer experience, and rightfully so, right? Organizations that treat their customers well generally have more customers. That's how that works. And so customer experience is not a bad thing. However, EX, employee experience, really is the real CX. Okay. Having an employee experience strategy is what enables you to have a good customer experience strategy or customer experience execution. Okay. So if you are very, very focused on customer experience and you're not focusing on employee experience, 9 times out of 10, your customer experience is trash. Okay. So I say that all the time. I get flack about it. Y'all know I'm spicy, but I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of y'all. I love y'all. So I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. Without an employee experience strategy, your CX strategy is trash. Somebody, if you live with me, type that in the chat. Without an employee experience strategy, your CX strategy is trash. Why do I say that? I say that because when was the last time, and I say this all the time, so if you've heard me say this, bear with me, okay? When was the last time you walked into an establishment, you had a need, okay? You walked into the establishment and you said, hey, I have this need, and the person was not skilled to help you. They didn't have any power. Even if they were skilled, they had the right answer, but they're like, I can't do nothing about it, right? So they didn't have the power to help you, or they were disengaged, or a combination of all the three. They were just in their own world. So they didn't have the skill, they didn't have the power, or they were disengaged. And you walked out of that establishment, or you disengaged with that business, you hung up the phone, or whatever the way you got the service, or you were attempting to get service. And you said, oh my gosh, that was just an amazing experience. You didn't, right? Because if that employee that was helping you or not helping you was not skilled, didn't have the power to do anything about what you needed, and they were disengaged, you did not have a good customer experience. No matter how much that person might have been amazing to you, they might have been a nice person, whatever the case may be, you didn't have a good customer experience. Okay. And so without us skilling, equipping, and engaging our employees, then our customer experience is trash, or at best lacking. And so there's going to be the argument for the person who says, well, Juanita, no matter how much we skill, no matter how much we do the gamification, or we try to engage employees, all the different things, that doesn't necessarily guarantee a great customer experience. And I would say you're always going to have those outliers. You're always going to have that individual who they're just not the right fit. We're not talking about them. We're not talking about the individual who's not a right fit for the role or the organization. We're talking about the mass, okay? Because people don't generally wake up and say, you know what, today I just want to be trash. I want to suck. I don't want to give it my all. People don't generally say that, right? We are engineered, we are created to add value to others. We are created to need to be needed. Okay. And so when we are skilled, we are empowered, and we are engaged, that's exactly what we do. We serve others. We serve the greater good. So I'm saying that to say CX and EX, or CX is taking a front seat. EX has generally been behind saying, okay, well, yeah, and as a byproduct, I need to take care of people. I need to make sure they get trained because they need to take care of my customers. We haven't really put a precedence on or focus rather. It's a better word. We haven't put a focus on employee experience. Now, saying that to say, now that we've started to look at, okay, how do we serve our customers better? How do we put a focus on employee experience? AI enters the scene, enters the conversation. And now we're talking a lot about AI. And what I want to caution you, okay, I get passionate. What I want to have you consider is that we must AI responsibly. You know, the little thing on when you're drinking, it say drink responsibly. Well, we must have that same kind of energy when it comes to AI. Okay. Not because AI is evil or it's going to cause you to, crash out. It could, right? But because, and I love AI. I'm a tech nerd. It's really sad. Okay. I love technology. However, if we do not AI responsibly, what we will find is individuals who are even less skilled, have less empowerment, and are even more disengaged. And so we have to ask ourselves, when we are implementing AI into our strategy, so you've gotten this big AI budget and your organization says, hey, we're going to go full throttle on implementing AI into our organizations. I want you to ask yourself 3 things and quote me on this. Somebody type this in the chat. Okay. If you are here with me live, don't just be, creeping. All right. If you are here live, type this in the chat with me. If you're catching this on replay, y'all already know what to do. #replay. Now, if you have this AI budget, okay, this is what I want you to consider. Are we using AI to alleviate? Are we using AI to assist? Or are we using AI to automate? Okay. Alleviate, assist, automate. Now, there could be situations and scenarios where you're doing all 3. Not against that. I am for that. But we need to know what we are doing. We can't just be like, oh yeah, AI. Okay. We got to be asking ourselves, what is the intent and the purpose behind what I'm AIing? Because some of y'all AI is the math is not mathing. Okay. You said, hey, I wanted to bring in this AI. I want to bring in this solution to do this. And you just added another piece of technology to your agent's desktop and they're now even more disengaged. Okay. I'm just telling you what the agents are saying. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Y'all know I used to be an agent. I stay very close to the agent population. So I'm just telling you what the agent population, what your people who you say you are pulling AI in so that they can have a better employee experience, it's not better. Okay. And so we have to ask ourselves, are we doing AI to alleviate pressures, calls, processes, whatever the case may be? So we're totally taking it away, which is there are scenarios when that is applicable. Okay. Case in point, one may be repeat calls. That's an example of AI to alleviate repeat calls. You know that this is a repeatable, predictable process or call or some type of contact. Let's say password resets. I don't necessarily need a person to do that. I can alleviate that contact, that call volume, that work process from my agent and my business altogether so that the customer can go on about their business, right? Because they don't want to talk to you no way. They just really trying to get serviced. So they are likely okay with you alleviating you as the bottleneck to them getting their password reset. So AI to alleviate, AI to assist. Now, this is where we're talking about AI to help equip, all right, the employee. So now this is knowledge management, just-in-time learning, okay, where a knowledge article may pop up on their desktop when a question is asked. Hey, what is the latest company policy on X, Y, and Z, right? That is AI to assist. And then last but definitely not least, as I'm categorizing these anyway, okay, is AI to automate. All right. Call summarization. Okay. So now instead of me having to summarize and wrap this call up, now I can, the AI is taking care of that. They're automating the wrap up. Okay. So now that at me as an agent, I can go ahead and get back to whatever the task is that I need to do. Okay. So again, we have AI to alleviate, AI to assist, and AI to automate. Okay. And I think that that's really important when we are thinking about how are we implementing AI into our CX and EX strategies. Okay. So first into our EX strategy, because we are wanting to make sure that our employees and our team members are skilled, equipped, and engaged. Okay. Skilled, equipped, and engaged. So equipped equals skilling, empowered equals having the authority to do a thing, and engaged meaning that they are engaged in the business. They understand the dynamics of what's going on. So we're implementing AI to serve the purpose of equipping, empowering, and engaging our employees. Why? So that our CX strategy of making sure our customers are served and not handled. We talk about handling customers a lot, and I really don't like that term. Oh, I handled the customer. Don't handle me. Okay. Don't handle me. But that's another rant for another time. Okay. We should be leveraging AI to equip, empower, and engage our employees so that they are able to better serve our customers. I hope that this video was helpful. If y'all are here with me live, again, let me know you're here with me live. If this was helpful, type in the chat what was most impactful to you. I want to know. All right. Until next time, go be great and let's make impact.